Hey guys, what's up? And I'm back with another what if. I actually did a redo because yeah, I kind of messed up on a few things. Yeah, so I'm just gonna refix everything because why am I starting Asta being like weak with the power? And you guys know he's very, very, very buff. So that's what I'm wondering from all of you. And I'm gonna do this simply because I'm gonna start when Asta got his grimoire. So when everything was settled after and Asta declared herself as the gonna be the Quiz King, they went into perspective training. Asta get his sword skills still teached, and does do his in his version. Already discovered monozone, so they're making more a challenge for Asta. But Asta doesn't even know what he has, so he actually passed out, went to sleep, and said something saying, "Let the power flow through you." They're not talking about the black, the sword. They letting like the power that's within, the name, one for all. Because Asta can't see what's telling him this, but he wakes up and concentrate on the word, the name that said, "one for all," and conjure through his whole entire body. 100. Even he didn't even know what this word mean, but 100%. He went 100%. His hair spiked. His body was strong. And there was silver lightning. I think it was silver. Because I'm going to make a suggestion. When that power gets boosted, Bakugo's hair turned light. So I'm going to say Asta's hair turns silverless white. And the lightning is hardly strong. But no one can feel it, but the forest is getting crashed. Asta said, "What is this power? It's growing." But only Asta can use 100%. Because since Asta trains harder than anybody in Black Clover, he understands how to use the power. But he learns, at least float in danger sense. That's the only thing he learns so far. I'm not going to put the other quirks into it yet, but he learns how to float. He learns, like, basically, even 100%, he can fly fast. So, basically, he stays at low multipliers because when he chopped a tree with a sword with 100%, that tree was demolished. Nothing was left. That shit was gone. Even when he was, like, went far away and tried to slash nothing in the air, they made an air pressure slash. Asta's kind of intrigued with this power. But he should keep it on wraps just a bit. Because he doesn't want to spoil the surprise from But he trains on low multipliers, about like 10 or 5%. He can hide the lightning into his body. But when he goes higher, the lightning will shoot out of him. So, yeah. So that's why I'm making like Asta very OP in this one. Very OP. Very OP. Well, he doesn't have his black form yet, but very OP now. At least he has something to dodge, fly a bit, and not think about it. Yeah. So basically, it was time for the Imagine Dragons. They both went on Yuno's broom, like the whole wind thing, because Asta doesn't want to show his ability yet. He doesn't want to. Yeah, he doesn't want to show his float ability. Yeah, it took them like at least 2 months to get there. Like actually, like in the original, they took long to get there. They still have the people similar in canon. Actually, Asta did, but yeah, basically that. So they actually made it to the magic exam. They got the grimoires checked. They got the numbers checked in. The birds still go to Asta for some reason. But Nero's the only one who stick with Asta and so they know the bird is like kind of their pet in a way. So, and is basically wondering, why is Asta so confident right now about something? Yeah, I forgot. He doesn't even know how to fly on the sword either. That's gonna be development later. Basically, the whole thing is the antibiotic birds get on Asta. Asta like doesn't really care. But when it comes to the fly portion, he's like, They gave the broom to Asta. Everybody was flying, but every captain was looking at Asta. Asta just threw his broom, and they just start floating. If Yuno looked down and he said, Asta's floating? Interesting. But Yuno does know this is not magic, so even he doesn't even know what this is. Captain's wonder what it is, too. He said, what's up, Yuno? And he said, what's up, Asta? How you doing this, bro? He said, I thought about it. And he said, close enough, yeah, whatever. And it came to shooting portion, like that whole shooting portion thing shit. Asta was like, how should I do this? And then something said, use your finger, use 20%, and flick. Actually, use 8% and change it to 20%. Asta was like, grab this finger. Everybody's wondering what he's doing. And he said, 8%, 20%. He shot an airwave that destroyed it. And everybody was like, what the fuck is he using? I was like, pretty good technique. But I don't have the style for it. Ho, wait till you get the Demon Dweller. And basically, it became the whole fighting portion, because you know how Asta filled out the test and shit. Basically, yeah. Asta is basically challenging a noble who has two magics, ice and fire magic. It's like a Todoroki version. And he's like, good magic techniques. He said, alright. He dodged most of the mage's attack. The mage said, I challenge you right now, you commoner. And he said, do you really want me to use my full power? Captain's running like full power. You don't have any. They thinking he doesn't have any magic. He said, I can beat you even with your full power. And he's like, bet. And he said, Yoda, watch closely, my dude. He said, alright. He jumps down to the floor and said, like literally in mind, and everybody felt the shock on the floor. And he said, and they said, one for all, full calorie, 100%. His hair spiked, silver lightning crossing around him. You know, it's shocked, like, what the fuck, Asta? Like, he's surprised Asta did this shit. Captain's in shock. Yami is looking at Asta's ki. His ki is high as hell. Because in Black Clover universe, because in a way of people making one for all being compared to ki in a way, because like energy stockpile, basically his ki is growing into 100%. Captains are shocked. The pressure, the weight, the heaviness. He said, are you ready? The man like, I'm scared of you. And Asta vanished like fucking fast. He vanished, appears behind him. Only Yami can keep up because none of them can sense ki or can feel his presence. And he smacks that mage. He only turned it down to 5% when he's at 100%. He turns it down to 5%, smacked that mage, hit him to the wall. He was knocked, even by the force. He's knocked out. Everything goes similar with Yuno going to Dawn. But when it comes to Asta, most of the Magic Knights never picked him, but Yami raised his hand because he thinks this kid is interesting. And he said, well, bet, go to the Black Bulls. Everything goes similar. They do credit about dreams and all that. Yuno does his head. Asta, what the fuck, bro? Like, he said, what do you mean? You're like, what the fuck is that power, Asta? He said, I don't know. When I was in the forest going to sleep, something told me in my dream to use this power called One for All. And I said the name and let it go through my body, and then, damn, there. And he said, what the fuck, Asta? That's not even fair. He said, wait till you get stronger. Oh, that's what Yuno's like. Oh yeah. Oh, wait till I get stronger. I bet you're gonna get stronger than that. I was like, maybe. I was like, all right. And Yuno's like, yeah, whatever. And then he goes in to the Golden Dawn, goes to Black Bulls. Asta. Asta's like, what's gonna be here, Captain Yami? Basically, they go in. almost happened similar. He almost got hit by a fireball. Asta like used 20% in his hand, smacked that shit, broke the wall, and Yami's like, damn kid, come the fuck on. I was gonna do that shit. Everything goes similar in canon, but this time Luck and Magma is fighting Asta. So Asta's basically doing the fight abortion because they said fuck the other chest because Asta would destroy that shit instantly. And they don't. Lightning fireballs at Asta. Asta's barely using like 20%. Just dodging. And until Magma and Lug made an ultra move that was even stronger than the original canon. It was a big electric fireball. Asta's like, this might be a challenge. He powers up 100% and smacked that shit all the way to space. Everybody looks into space, looks at Asta and seeing him with a glowing power. He said, what the? Everybody's like, what the fuck? Noel, that once he was hiding, is like, what the fuck? Is he a royal? Nah, it's like, what the fuck is this? Everything was similar in canon. Everything, Asta gets up to Babul's, everything. He gets his own room. Got a tour of the house. He feed the dog. Almost got bitten by that motherfucker. Because his danger sense told him to watch the fuck out. He watched, dipped, and they almost bit his hand off. And they met Noel. Noel was asking Asta, is he a commoner or a royal? In this turn of events, she knows not to disrespect commoners like that. And he said, I'm a commoner. And then she asked, what kind of power is that? He said, I don't know. I literally don't know. It came when I was like, almost sleeping for some reason. Everybody thought it was weird. Noel asked for a question. How the fuck does that power work? And he's like, I don't know. Literally, the power told me to let it go through my body. And that's what it means. Oh, so basically, there's like 5%, 8%, 100%, 2,000%. I mean, no, not 2,000, 1,000%, and then 200%. Basically like that. And I cannot reach 200% yet, or 1,000%. I don't know. She's agreeing with this, like, in this version, this Noel is more stronger, but the family, Noel's siblings just hate Noel. Because they were, like, they keep saying bad shit, but Noel never gave up. Basically, she got her character development very early. Basically, she has a Valkyrie dress, her Sea Dragon's cradle, Sea Dragon's lair, and all that shit. But this version of Noel has a something. She asked Asta for a spar. He said, you sure? And she said, yes, I need to test something. And plus, I can tell you're stronger. So, they go out, they do a spar. Noel powers up her Valkyrie dress, and Asta goes 100%. Actually, I'm making this man too OP. I'm gonna make this man go like 80% of his power. And Noel said, you ready? And he said, yep. They blitzed. Even Magma can't keep up with this shit. He can feel Noel, but not feel Asta. Asta sending air slashes because of the pressure on that swing. Noel sending drags at him. He cuts through him. And Asta is like literally just like, this is fun. And Noel said, it's time to bring out the big guns. And she brings out her water spirit. That's stronger than any spirit. Stronger than Undine. At this point, she lied to her stage. I was like, oh shit. This might be a problem. He powers up to 100% because he can tell by the speed she's fast as hell. He barely dodged. He said, fuck, how am I gonna beat her? Because she is fast, she's hitting him quick. And something in his mind told him to use his power. Asta's like, wait, what? Use my power. Put your hands and focus the energy into your body like how you did with the other power. Asta hides a bit, put the energy in his power. Controls it. Focused. And early on, he activates his black form. Because something's giving him guidance on how to use it. Asta acts his black form with 100%. And Noel's asking what kind of power this is. And he said he doesn't even know about this at all. He said something told him to use it. And he said, are you ready? And she said, bet. They fly up. They dash, clash. Literally same stage, Noel can cancel out, not cancel, like clash with Asta anti-magic, even at black form. So they are really clashing. The whole Black Bulls came out, see their new recruits. They are astonished with their group. So basically, it came back to one final slash, and they both got knocked out. Y'all wondering, like, why are you making them so even? Because Asta's not 200% or 1000% at all. So even his body's muscular, he is not ready for that level of 1000% or 200% of power yet. So basically, they're both knocked out. They got graduated into the Black Bulls. And at this point, Noel and Asta does train and spar each other sometimes. So I'm going to leave it right here and make the next part. Because someone told me to make Naruto as Meliodas' reincarnation. And I'm going to do it after this video. So, peace out. Hope you guys like my videos. And go like the one with Deku have the Super Saiyan Blue aura. And Asta has the Super Saiyan aura. Give me more tips and I'll make it more better. So peace out and see you later.